Y'all, we really need to talk about Jennifer Williams, right? I mean, she's always got us talking, especially with everything that's been happening lately involving her new husband, Christian Gold. Yes, you heard me correctly, husband. Jennifer is no longer just engaged, she's officially married. But girl, I wish it was all sunshine and roses. Let me fill you in because the tea is piping hot, and this story just keeps getting messier by the day. Jennifer's marriage to Christian Gold has been a major talking point across social media and gossip blogs. When the engagement was first announced, everyone was excited for her, but now that they've officially tied the knot, people are starting to give Christian the side eye, and you're probably wondering why, right? Well, it all began when Christian told Jennifer that he's a multi-millionaire. Yep, he claimed his net worth was a cool $6 million, sis. And you know when someone starts throwing around numbers like that, folks are going to start digging. Christian told Jennifer that his wealth came from trading and investing, which sounds legit, right? But hold on, it doesn't stop there. He also claimed that he runs an investment business managing other people's money. Girl, that's where things started to get a bit fishy. Nobody really questioned it until a specific moment from the latest season of Basketball Wives went viral. There's a scene where Christian admits to Jennifer that he had to pay nearly $250,000 in restitution after being sentenced for false imprisonment back in 2015. Sis, when people heard that, eyebrows were raised. Next thing you know, internet detectives got busy, and let me tell you, what they uncovered was not pretty. This is where things take a wild turn. Attorney Simone Redwine decided to dig deeper into Christian's story, and girl, what she found had me clutching my pearls. Court documents revealed that Christian's restitution was actually only $12,500, not $250,000 like he told Jennifer. And get this, since Christian is a convicted felon, he legally can't even invest on behalf of others. Simone couldn't find any assets tied to Christian's legal name either. So, where exactly is all this money he's talking about coming from? Something just isn't adding up. And just when you think it can't get any messier, it does. A few days ago, Christian found himself in even more trouble when a warrant was issued for his arrest. Sis, do you want to know why? Because he left Georgia without getting permission from his probation officer. And how did they find out? From pictures that Jennifer posted on Instagram. Yes, social media strikes again. Christian's legal team quickly tried to fix the situation by requesting a hearing in September. They're trying to keep him from getting locked up before the wedding. On top of that, they're trying to get Christian off probation entirely so he can travel freely. They even had plans to fly to Paris for their wedding. But with everything going on, those plans might be on pause. But sis, it doesn't stop there. Some of Christian's so-called clients are now coming forward, claiming they were scammed by him. They're saying that Christian took their money, promising big investment returns, and now they're out of pocket. To make things worse, about 20 people have filed complaints with the FBI against him. These folks reached out to Simone and shared their stories on her YouTube channel. Many of them believe that the money Christian took from them might have been used to fund Jennifer's luxurious lifestyle, her cars, her bags, her fabulous outfits, and even her wedding. Attorney Simone made a point that really stuck with me. She's offering to write a letter to the judge asking that Christian not be allowed to leave the country until he returns the money to these alleged victims. But here's the kicker, she's only doing this if the victims file official complaints with the FBI. Because girl, lying to the FBI is a federal crime, and apparently around 20 people have already taken that step. Simone is definitely on top of this, and it seems like the authorities are getting involved too. So ladies, what do we make of this whole situation? I mean, Jennifer Williams has finally married Christian Gold, and instead of celebrating love, we're facing scandal and some pretty serious allegations. It feels like every time Jennifer tries to move forward in her life, drama always seems to find her. The big question everyone's asking right now is, did Jennifer marry someone who's truly in love with her, or has she unknowingly gotten herself wrapped up in something much more sinister? Let's be honest, Christian's story has a lot of gaps, and people are side-eyeing for a reason. From his claims of being a multi-millionaire with a net worth of $6 million to supposedly managing other people's money through investments, yet, somehow, there's no evidence of these supposed millions. On top of that, he's a convicted felon who legally can't even invest on behalf of others. And attorney Simone Redwine couldn't find any significant assets in his name. The restitution amount alone, what Christian told Jennifer and what the court records reveal are two entirely different numbers. You can't help but feel like something here just doesn't add up. And then we have these alleged victims stepping forward, claiming that Christian took their money and filing complaints with the FBI. Sis, this isn't minor drama. This has the potential for serious legal consequences, not just for Christian, but possibly for Jennifer too, depending on how deep she's involved. These people believe that the money Christian allegedly took was used to fund Jennifer's lifestyle, the luxury cars, the designer bags, and even the wedding itself. If that's true, this could turn into a much larger scandal. I really hope Jennifer isn't being taken advantage of here. She's been through so much over the years. Her relationship struggles have all played out in the public eye, and she truly deserves some happiness. But as much as I want to believe this is all just one big misunderstanding, Jennifer Williams, known for her role on Basketball Wives, has never been a stranger to controversy. After several failed relationships, she thought she had finally found the one in Christian, a charming, successful businessman who swept her off her feet. From romantic getaways to extravagant gifts, Christian seemed like the perfect man, and their whirlwind romance quickly became the talk of the town. The signs of trouble were there all along, if only Jennifer had looked closer. Friends close to the couple had been warning Jennifer for months, pointing out Christian's mysterious absences and the questionable people he was associating with. But Jennifer, blinded by her desire for the perfect fairytale wedding, ignored the red flags. The wedding planning became a spectacle of its own, with Jennifer insisting on the most extravagant details, luxury venues, custom-made gowns, and a guest list filled with A-listers. But while Jennifer was focused on creating the perfect day, Christian seemed to have other priorities. Rumors began to swirl that Christian was using the wedding as a cover-up for his own financial schemes. The breaking point came when Christian's involvement in yet another mega scam was exposed. According to insiders, Christian had been using Jennifer's name and connections to pull off a massive fraudulent scheme. He was reportedly involved in a high-stakes investment scam, tricking people into investing in bogus real estate deals. Investors were promised huge returns, but the money vanished, leaving dozens of people scammed out of their hard-earned savings. Jennifer, once again, found herself humiliated and betrayed, with her relationship and reputation in tatters. The media frenzy exploded, with tabloids dubbing her wedding the toxic stankin' mess, and it became clear that this was no ordinary scandal. But the question everyone was asking, did Jennifer know, or was she just another pawn in Christian's scam? I can't overlook all the red flags, the court drama, the FBI complaints, and the probation violations. That's a lot for anyone to handle, especially someone who just got married. In the end, whether Christian is really who he claims to be or not, Jennifer has found herself right in the middle of a storm. Only time will tell how this all unfolds, but for her sake, I hope she figures things out sooner rather than later. Marriage is supposed to be a joyful occasion, but with all this chaos swirling around, it's hard to picture how she'll move forward without some serious answers. So ladies, what are your thoughts? Do you think Jennifer's in way over her head? Is Christian hiding something? Or is this just a case of bad timing and misunderstanding? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. One thing's certain, this story is far from over, and I'll be keeping a close eye on it. Stay tuned for more updates as we follow the ups and downs of Jennifer Williams' marriage journey. And remember, no matter what life throws at you, always protect your peace. But hold up, sis, before you go anywhere, you have to check out our next video. It's even juicier than this one. We're diving into a story that's guaranteed to leave you shook. If you thought Jennifer's marriage scandal was wild, just wait till you hear what we've uncovered next. The drama, the secrets, and the jaw-dropping revelations will have you on the edge of your seat. I'm talking about a scandal so deep, it might just change the way you see one of your favorite celebs forever. You know how it goes. There's always more to the story, and we've got the insider scoop you didn't even realize you needed. Click on that video right now to get all the juicy details, because trust me, this is a ride you don't want to miss. And while you're at it, don't forget to like this video, drop a comment with your thoughts, and hit subscribe if you haven't already.